Love, light, greeting, soul family. My divinity to yours. Welcome and welcome back. Thank you for your clicks and comments, your appreciation and participation, for being beautiful anchors of light, torchbearers, warriors, avatars. We are making an incredible difference that is not yet in its fullness visible to humanity, but we are making waves, tsunamis of light. Thank you. And thank you from the cosmic, galactic councils of light, for they support you and applaud you in this beautiful, united, communal web of divine consciousness. It is not important for us to know how, as individuals, we can make a difference, but it is. What is far more important is that you set the intention to be energetically connected with every other human being and divine being that is unified in a multifaceted way for the same higher cause: light, love, unity, divinity, and your essence will be connected. So do not feel that you stand alone. You are never alone. But yes, you can stand out, be different, and that is the lighthouse, the beacon, the torchbearer, the lightworker, the lightweaver. All different names, but all leading to the same destination. So thank you. I am a day late, however, the energy of the pink full moon, which lit up the night skies last night. It was my intention to bring a different video yesterday, but however, Spirit intended that I bring you a part 2. We will be going into a part 3, but for today, and before this beautiful energy dissipates completely, I wish to bring you a blessing. Today's energy reduces to a 9, and the 9 talks about self-awareness, relationships with yourself, with others, family, about compassion, about serving, being on duty. Completions are phasing out, endings, conclusions and closures. Does not reach a finality yet, but you are now clearing and uncluttering, and that's important for your next step or phase or journey. Oh, hello, little one. It is also resonant with the Hermit energy, the 9th major tarot, which is about soul searching, spiritual enlightenment, self-reflection, introspection, contemplation, your inner guidance, your solitude. And when we get to that self-realization from all that introspection and discernment in the tranquility of peace, we then wake up parts of ourselves as an example, as a lighthouse, to lead by light through enlightenment. So a full moon is about completion. and very resonant with the number 9 vibration today. Therefore, I was not meant to bring you this message yesterday. Although we're a day late, the energy dissipates in another 2 days' time. The strength was the day the moon rose, the actual day, and about 2 days thereafter, you still have enough of the vibration before that completely dissipates. And this information can be used at all full moons, understanding what it is. It is just synergistic that, excuse my dog, the animals are going crazy, so it's definitely releasing, making a noise, being loud. This is about completion, the energy of 9. So you can take this information, this awareness, into every full moon phase. So what is important about this one? It is the pink full moon. A rose-colored energy, a pink shade, but in fact glows more orange. And it gets its name, or becomes significant, as a rare and spiritual moon, which is presently in the constellation of Virgo. We are in Taurus season, and both these energies of Virgo and Taurus are earth signs. And Virgo is the 9th house energy, very resonant with today's numeric vibration. So you see how spirit comes in and moves you. Even though your intent is good to bring a message, it is not always in vibratory sequence or frequency. And some things have to be changed in which to allow the vibration to be in its fullest blossom. So the term pink moon comes from naming it the April full moon, and derived from a traditional Native American timeline associated with the blossoming of springtime, which in the northern hemisphere symbolic of a particular plant. And forgive me if I do not pronounce it correctly. It is called phlox subulata. It is apparently a wild flower that is native to East North America, and that is how it gets its name, pink moon. It's from these blossoms of this wild flower that brings this beautiful vibration and energy, very resonant with the shade of that moon. So different parts of the world have experienced different energies and of course vibrations at the time of the moon rising yesterday. So I want to give you very quickly some techniques that you can use during a full moon. Right, release techniques. So full moon's about releasing, ending cycles, concluding. And it's a good time for uncluttering, not just in your mind, in your heart, in your body, but your physical space, clearing out the old, donating, giving to charity, lightening your load, renewing things. When you clear out, you make room for new energy, emptying yourselves. So it's a time to release anger, fear, worry, old friendships that don't serve you, past relationships, even current relationships that you find that do not serve your growth. Set an intention for the universe to detach you from that and lead you to your higher and greater good. The journey is about us. It is not about carrying the load. It is about improving the load. Right? And anything that is old, redundant, that is stuck or stagnant must go. It is telling us something is not working. And questioning it doesn't help it. Actioning it helps it. Forgiveness is another very important aspect. Forgiving yourself, forgiving another, being forgiven. Forgiveness is not about saying, I agree or accept what was done, that was wrong, to be right. It is about healing, in fact. It's about detaching yourself energetically from that which is draining you, connecting you, and keeping you stuck. And saying, I leave you, I let you go in peace, I forgive the situation for the higher good, and I want to grow, and I free you. Off you go. In love and light, in only love and light. So the affirmations that you can use, to help you through this journey of releasing. And you can do this at every full moon, little at a time. You do not have to do it all at once. So a few affirmations. I surrender all fears and doubts. I release pain and suffering as a means to grow. I let go of all things not in alignment with my purpose. I surrender wholeheartedly to my divine plan and trust. All I need is wonderfully synchronized my divine beings, my divine teams of light. And you can also say, I now release everything that no longer serves my greater good, growth, and happiness, and open up myself to attract my higher good. And you can state what that is. So if you are searching for peace, I attract peace. Happiness, I attract happiness. Good health, new job opportunities, financial abundance, and so on. So you can do this out loud, under the night sky, in view of the moon. You can write it on a piece of paper, and you can go outside and burn it and release the ash into the ether, trusting it is done, always in gratitude. I also want to share with you very quickly the benefits of moon bathing, moonlight bathing, which is about being outside, bathing in moonlight. It's not always possible to see the moon, but you can set the intention that tonight's a full moon night, and I bring into my vision the full moon right above me, beaming its beautiful moonbeams over me, and you can then set the intention to be bathing in this moonlight. And what does it benefit in or with? It cools the body, the excess body heat, which is known in Sanskrit as Pitta dosha. It clears stuck sacral energy, lower emotions, feeling lack of creativity, sensuality, sexuality, or an overabundance of it that leads to lust. So it brings you back into balance. It will clear out what is blocked and realign you and help bring you into balance, so you work from that center in a higher way, in a more respectful way, in an unconditionally loving way. It helps reduce stress and anxiety. It strengthens your natural instincts. It lowers hypertension symptoms, reduces anger, emotional imbalances. It heals past emotional wounds. It destructs negative emotional cycles. So whatever you are feeling that is ongoing about emotions you have through past friendships, relationships, associations, business partnerships, whatever it is, and it's still harboring or festering, it will destruct it, it will break it down and allow you to release it. And in females, it will regulate your menstruation, your menstrual cycles. It will also improve fertility. It will allow you to love yourself more, respect your body, honor your body, and give yourself, even in intimacy, only when you feel comfortable and happy. The crystals I will share with you now, but before I do, I want to share with you how you can make full moon oil. It might be a little bit late if you do not have it, but if you set the intention, it's fine. You can still allow it to do what it needs to do. Sandalwood oil, vanilla oil, jasmine, and rose essential oils. Pure essential oils, not blended. Right? 13 drops of sandalwood, 9 of vanilla, 3 of jasmine, and 1 drop of rose oil. In a clear glass bottle or vial, charging it for a few hours in sunlight, and you can use this oil to anoint yourself. So you set the intention when you're dropping this oil that you're creating this beautiful oil as a blessing, as protection, as healing, to attract positive abundance, to improve your life, to divinely align you to your higher and greater good, for spiritual expansion and growth, to bring into the fullest happiness in your life, love, joy, and so on. You can also drop a drop on your pillow at bedtime, on your wrist, dot your forehead in the center to awaken your third eye. The uses are endless. The intention is important. And of course, you can mix a double quantity or a triple quantity and allow it to last a bit longer, but always store it in a cool place and express your gratitude. You can share it with your family, with your children, and being diligent with it, you will begin to see a difference after a few times you use it or a few phases of the moon. The crystals that will benefit you at any full moon, there are a lot. I've just taken 4 because I do have this 4 that I can show you. The moonstone, this is a moonstone, it's a little one. This I acquired a few years ago. My spirit guide said, go and get a moonstone, and the one that you will choose will have your animal spirit guide inside of it as a reminder from where he comes and where you come from this last lifetime, and that is the Mintaka star system of the Orion's belt. And his name, the wolf, he's one of my guides. His name is Malthus, and his face is in this little spot, which will be difficult for you to see, but when I hold it to the light, you see his neck and his face with his ears exactly how a wolf would be. So I did not know the time when I picked this and I was trying to figure out what it is. I still couldn't, but nonetheless I brought it home, and after a few days of trying to figure out what is inside, he revealed himself to me. So this is a moonstone, beautiful, sort of a pale blue, milky white type of blue energy. They come in different shades. And then you have the rose quartz, and these are towers, these are tumbled pieces. I have one that I can show you up close, which is a heart shaped, and then we have a raw piece. So these pieces become faceted into different structures and are tumbled. They're a little more harsh, but nonetheless safe and beautiful. I love pieces in its raw form. Then we have the clear quartz. This is a faceted piece which has beautiful pyramids that have formed inside this, right from the bottom to the top. I have a singular piece that I can show you as well, that is tumbled, faceted. A piece like this has a lot of inclusions in it, but nonetheless is a clear quartz. It does get milky at the bottom, but it is clear on the top, and it's got beautiful expressions. If I look at this in the sunlight, you just see all the beautiful rainbow splashes. So most likely the rainbow energy or rainbow quartz would have formed in this piece as well. And then I want to show you one that's a little bit more milky. Right, this is what it is. It's a cluster, and from these points you get beautiful clear pieces. But this is part of a family that I bought a long time ago, and it's very beautiful. You see all the beautiful pieces of it that was taken off a larger extension of itself. So this is a beautiful, beautiful piece to have. And then from that, I did not buy it together. You get the phantoms, right? They stop growing at a point, and there's the family. And then I have another piece, which is a twin flame crystal, also clear, has been a phantom, but you see this one decided I will continue to grow. There's the little babies, so this is nice for family, for love, for unity in your home and community as well. And then finally, selenite. I have these little pieces, I have larger pieces, very soft and lovely, very tranquilizing, serene energy, good for your aura, good for peace, for healing and raising vibration. And then on my ring I have a little piece that I have put onto an imitation ring. I removed the top and used the bottom just to get this piece on. I'm too afraid to give it to a jeweler. I might not see it again. It's a very soft crystal, but you can see all the little pieces that was growing on this, and this is a very lovely energy to have. So that is called selenite. So just to give you an idea of how you can work with crystals. Again, you do not need to have them. You can set the intention, hold a vision of what they look like, and bring it in. All right. So now that I've given you all the necessary points and information on full moon, I put my book aside and let's do a reading. Forgive me, I did not light the candle. Let me get that going. All right, there we go. That's very odd, because usually that is lighting right up front, but I changed the candle that I had and didn't get this one going. All right, let us bring through some oracle messages from Divine Spirit. Divine Spirit, bless us, cloak us, protect us, Thank you. Fill our hearts with love and guidance. Thank you. Help us release the things that do not serve our growth, our life, our path, who we are. Help detach everything that feels our vulnerability in attempt to influence, to tempt, distract. I now release it, and I thank you for being my God and my guide. It is done. Please bring us 2 messages from this deck for our beautiful soul family. As we take in this gorgeous pink moon energy. Release. So 27. The number 9 card was the top card in the pre-shuffle. Coherent of today's vibration, we have 27 here, which is a 9, and it's release. It's the waning gibbous moon, which is very similar to that. I do not have a full moon symbol to show you, so I just took one of these little ones. She sits on the moon, very graceful, beautiful, loving herself. And this is about releasing in the 27 vibration, reducing to 9. Letting go, standing out there, bathing in the moon and saying, I release, and you release what you don't want and see it leaving you. It has these beautiful purple shades that she has too. Then we have the void, which is number 1. This is the new beginning, the dark moon, the new moon. So after this full moon will come the new moon. The energy of new inception, new things, deeper things, righteous things. Manifesting in replacement of what you've released. When you empty yourself, you can begin to now refill yourself. Thank you. Give me 2 from this deck, please, for our beautiful family, to help them through this journey of releasing, of cleansing and purifying, of ending and concluding, of eliminating, of emptying and uncluttering to bring in these beautiful new energies. Closing cycles. We have nature. And one more, please. We have friendship. I will read it to you and then share it to you. Ground yourself. And have faith in the sanctuary of nature. Connect with the elementals. It's very small, but it is talking about nature. The healing, the feeling, the emotion of emotion will be your healing potion. Nature does not need data connection. It is free. It is priceless. It is precious. You will always get connected. You will always be connected. And it is the greatest connection. the purest and divinest connection. In friendship, seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people and spend more time socializing with the right people, with the right energies, with your soul tribe. This is the pink, orangey blossoms, the vibration of the color that we're talking about in this moon. The soft shades of pinks and orange. And let's get some tarot and see what our collective family, soul family, needs to hear today. What blessings can we be given? Can you reveal during this beautiful, rare, spectacular, celestial event of the pink full moon? 4 of Cups. Rebuild the structures of your life. Rebuild the chambers of your heart. Empty that which no longer serves you, and bring in the rainbow blessings. Go within and find yourself. You are there. Do not be distracted by the external. Everything you need and everything you are is internal. We have the Magician, we have strength. So you have at this time a great strength to manifest your dreams, your reality, your life, your blessings, to transform from the old into the new, to create magic, to fly. We have 1 in the void, and this is the number 1 in tarot. Everything new and wonderful is awaiting. The Wheel of Fortune. Everything's turning in your favor. You are now completing cycles for brand new karmic blessings. Welcome and get excited. This is the number 10 that comes after the 9, the new beginning, the happiness and the joy. All your internal clocks, you're gearing up, you're picking up pace and speed, you're moving into higher, finer things, vibrations and blessings. Expect karmic rewards. Lovers. Those of you that are seeking love in an intimate, romantic way to have a soul partner. It is coming. Set your intention and manifest this. And for others, your love life, your family life, your friendships will be improving. There is friendship here. So any type of friendship, partnership, relationship will improve in love, in light, in healing. Even your friendship and association with animals. There's a little bird. Well, a big bird. We have another one. There's a swan. We have a unicorn. And what this looks like, I'm not sure. Looks like a big bluebird, blue jay. Nature. Connect with nature. You will find lots of friends. And nature will love you unconditionally like no human being can ever do. Major Arcana. Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana. The Magician is the major arcana. You've got 3 major happenings taking place very soon. One more, please. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles. Financial abundance. Blessings. Independence. Beauty. Beauty on many levels, not just aesthetically, not just physically, through appearance or surrounding, but inner beauty. Refining yourself. Being this beautiful nurturer and provider, down to earth, lots of abundance, sharing, caring, humanitarian, charity. Opening your heart, your wallet, your purse. Uncluttering and giving away to the less fortunate. Thank you. This is beautiful. Indeed, an energy, a blessing brought in perfect divine timing to take you forward. Do know that the message is timeless. It may be the full moon, but you can carry this blessing throughout your life. Whenever you listen to the message, you will activate the blessing. Beautiful family, I thank you. Live in love, in light, and do everything you can right. We are in this team together for higher and greater good. I thank you. I love, love, love you. And I bless you. Happy full moon. Until next.